Hello there, this is Alex Andreessen with the first video update broadcast of the KansasStrips.com website. Welcome all to my downline and upline that might be listening. Okay, first order of business, KansasStrips.com. It's a website I created for basically myself and my downline to promote our business. The search engines take a special criteria, and I've known over the years how to do this. So blogs are one of the things that they'll search, and then of course the website is part of the blog. So I've used the KansasStrips.com blog. There's a blog on there on the actual website, and as well as Google blog. I think they call it e-blog. And I did email you one, so use that, communicate, share your experiences about the business, maybe even testimonials, so forth. If you had a meeting like I did, Sean Geip and I had a racquetball tournament we did out in Garden City, set up a little table, talked to the pros about the Enlyten strips, gave out some samples. Didn't really sell any, but again, that wasn't the purpose. It was more just to show them what we had so that when people get interested in it and try the stuff, they'll use it. What else? Speaking of websites, Enlyten gives you a replicatable website. Once you sign on, you get a website right away. I mean, immediately. It's a great tool. Now, when you finally sign on as yourself, or like Alex Andreessen, I'll use me as an example. It says Alex Andreessen welcomes you to Enlyten. Okay. Now that's highlighted. Your name is highlighted. When you click on that, it brings up another part of the web page. Now that's what I would use as your website on emails, letters, postcards, because that has your information, your home phone number, your email, your website location, and you can put a picture on there. And if you know how to crop, adjust, maybe add several pictures to one picture, you can create a fairly nice website free. And it's fast, it's instantaneous. Can't do a lot more than that, but that's all you really need is an informational website. You can use the KansasStrips.com for other purposes. So what else? The Enlyten Strips website. What I plan on doing with that is, as Enlyten begins to grow and advertise more and get different sponsors in professional sports or whatever, and as their products line gets bigger, which it will, people will be starting to search for Enlyten strips. Okay, so I think it's important. What I'm going to do then is, again, as I get people coming to the website, I will probably work the leads initially, but as more and more, and if there's too many leads, obviously, then I won't be able to do that. But initially, I'll work the leads and then give them to my downline as like yourself, probably based on geographical location. If they're from Salina, Kansas, obviously I'd probably spread them out amongst the Salina people. If they're from a different region, I'll do it that way. But try to keep them in the region underneath the same downline so that there's no competing, no competition there. Another thing I want to mention is the Enlyten postcards that I use, which you can get at the Government Postal Service website, usps.gov. They're pre-stamped. They're pretty nice. Now, don't buy too many because the postage rate is going up in May. But what I did is use yellowbook.com. I have a printer that can print them, print postcards, so that helps. Or you can just write stuff down. Say, hey, this is what I do. I'm an Enlyten distributor. This is the products we have. Again, you can advertise kind of to salons, massage parlors, health clubs, health spas, doctor's offices, so forth. So just just give them a general information so they know that you're the Enlyten distributor in the area that's willing to service them. They might become preferred customers, they might just become customers, or they might be willing to be an independent distributor. Soft sale approach is always probably the best, especially for the salons and places where there's maybe a lot of people in there. Again, if you have a lot of hairstylists, you'll have to school them on the products. Product information is important, I believe, initially, so study the products. Get to know all the Enlyten products inside and out. That'll help you out tremendously. Again, this is just a tool. I hope everybody will use it. I'll have several broadcasts out there. Oh, one other thing. I've got a study I did on Enlyten sleep aid strips. The melatonin and theanine that's in the sleep aid strips are incredible. Not just for sleep. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good things about that two products. And I won't go into it on this video, but if you need a copy of that, let me know. It should be on the website. If not, let me know. I'll get it to you. You can blog me, email me, or whatever. Alex@kansasstrips.com will get it to me. I'd like to also say hi to Randy Place. He's my direct up line. Hey, Randy, Oklahoma Sooners. If you have any questions, technical questions, you can, if I'm not around and you need something, you can try to get a hold of him. And I think he's emailed you some things out. So again, don't be afraid to use your upline people, because they make money on you, and you make money on your downline, and they'll try to use you, and that's good. That's what a network's all about. Just remember one thing. It's most important. Have fun with this business, okay? Don't make it an 8-hour day job. Work a couple hours, and I think you'll be surprised how it ends up. Gotta go. Thanks. This is Alex Andreessen signing off from the video broadcast and Enlyten, KansasStrips.com.